Hey all, and welcome to the second episode of Let's Play Warframe. Um, when last we played, we did our first mission in Mercury over here, and the next one would be M Prime. However, before we do that, I wanted to show you something. This here is the Codex. The Codex. As you play the game, you open up certain parts automatically as you get certain weapons. Actually, the weapons are already all in the available in the codex. It's the as are all the warframes, as you can see. And but enemies you need to unlock by scanning them with a special device. It costs 500 credits for 25 charges. The training codex is complete, as far as I'm aware. Objects you need to scan as well. Art gallery needs to be unlocked, I believe. Yeah, it seems like it. And events, well, these are the events that happened or are still going. I don't know how far they are at the moment. Here we have about the sentinels that can come along with you, about the different mods that you unlock, and as you get more mods you will unlock this information about them. So what I wanted to look at is one thing in particular, Excalibur. This is our very awesome Warframe. And here you can see the different abilities that he can use. And here's a little bit of background story on the Tenno and the Warframes. It's not much, it's a little bit. There's not much lore actually in game as far as I'm aware. Little snippets in the codex every now and then, but not much. And I hope that the developers will add more as soon as possible, of course, because I really do love lore and story. But yeah, so well, let's read this. The Sentients had won. They had turned our weapons, our technology, against us. The more advanced we became, the greater our losses. The war was over unless we found a new way. In our desperation we turned to the void, the blinding night, the hellspace where our science and reason failed. We took the twisted view that had returned from that place. We built a frame around them, a conduit of their affliction, gave them the weapons, the old ways, gun and blade. A new warrior, a new code was born. These rejects, these Tenno, became our saviors. Warrior gods cast in fear and fury, striking our enemies in a way they could never comprehend. Excalibur was the first. So that's what I gather from that is that the Orokin, which is the dominant civilization at some point, were in a war and they couldn't win. And in their desperation they went out to the void to find a way to defeat whatever the sentients are. And it didn't go well for them, the going out to the void. And those that did survive the void came back changed and different. And pretty much as a last respite they pretty much built these massive warframes around them, called warframes, and then send them out with swords and stuff. And that is what won the war for them, as far as I'm aware. Of course, the Orokin died out now, and now we are fighting Grenier and Corpus, while just after waking up from a cryo sleep. So who knows what happened. We will be taking a quick look at the different frames for now, and yeah, see what else there is. I won't be going through any codex entries now. So this is Ash, the quintessential ninja. Shuriken, smoke screens, teleportation, blade spell. I wish there was a way to quickly switch between these instead of going back. Banshee, sonic attacks. And there's a reason why it's called the Banshee, of course. Ember, fire, loves fire. This one has a bit more lore to it, but I'm not going to go into that. Fireballs, accelerants, fire blast. And an ability that's called World on Fire, which is nice. There's also an Ember Prime, and Prime versions are pretty much the Warframes built by the Orokin. Apparently, the Warframes that we play normally are Warframes made by the Tenno themselves, while the Primes are made by the Orokin, and it's generally visible by the high amount of gold elements that are on the armor. We'll come across a few more. So this is frost, ice attacks, and defense. Very high armor, high shield, high health, etc. Exploder. It's very good at defending itself and its friends. If you do a defense mission, you are really going to be happy with your frost in the team. Now here's the prime version. Again, a lot of gold elements. There's also some prime weaponry, as you can see. Yes, the frost prime was wielding a scythe, I believe, with gold elements on it as well. This is the newest, I believe, Hydroid, with water attacks. Well, this is one of the starting ones. Loki. Stealth, decoys, switching teleportation, and real disarms. We already talked about it, but here he is. And this is the prime version. Mag, the other one, starter one. Magnetic abilities. And there's a prime version of that one as well. The Necros. A shaman-like creature. Or necromancer, whatever you will. Full punches, terrify, desecrate, and shadow attack, which allows you to summon enemies you defeat. It has a very distinct organic look. You know, all of the Warframes have a certain organic look to them. A mix of organics and metallics, but this one is a really organic look. This is Nova. Electromagnetism. Mix. Mind control. Oberon, the quintessential paladin. Healing and striking, smiting and stuff like that. It's a combination of those two. And yeah, like I said, the quintessential paladin. The Rhino, your average warrior. High defense, high shields, high health, etc. Just all around heavy. That's the guy you want to attack. Here's the prime version. Seren, poison and plant. At least that's the idea, I believe. At least poison, let's put it that way. A lot of organic elements in this one as well. Trinities. Full on support. Blessings, links, well of life, all support abilities, and one attack ability with support effects, namely energy vampire. The Valkyr. Someone who's been experimented on by the Corpus. Yeah, the Zemeckis project was a Corpus project, so yeah. And she's not happy. And due to that, she's really good at killing. Very high armor, very low shields. Vauban. Superb at controlling the field. Tesla grenades, bounce field, all sorts of stuff. The Volt, electricity. Sharp speed, electric shields and overload. Massive amount of damage. And this is also very new, the Zephyr. Air attacks, mobility. So yeah, that's the different warframes. And as you can see here, this bar will fill up gradually as my Excalibur will level, and eventually I will have it mastered. I don't know if there's more information once it's mastered, but who knows, maybe we'll find out eventually. I'm not going to get one of those items to learn more about enemies yet, but for now let's just do a new mission. This is a sabotage mission, which means we need to destroy something, and let's see where it drops us.
Scene. Ready your weapon. Mission success hinges on the destruction of the mining equipment. Expect heavy resistance. Alarms reset. They do not suspect a thing.
Don't forget to grab materials. Now we're already a bit into the mission. Apparently there's some equipment that we need to destroy. Ooh, bad idea. That's what I wanted to do. A lot of these are randomly generated areas, so there's a lot of exits everywhere that are dead ends. It allows for a very interesting
Target
level
found.
design.
Destroy
eventually.
it.
Yeah, like I said, 2 digging machines. There are enemies to kill.
The bypass is done. Go. Target found. Destroy it.
Yes, I'm beating up this big digging machine with myself. Yes, I can do it.
Excellent work. You have managed to thwart potentially dangerous discoveries from being fully realized. For now.
Just went level up. Stop digging.
Watch yourself. Foot soldiers are on the way.
Great. More fun. Credits. And I'm the first at the end. Yay! That's a nice run actually. Nice timing as well. We'll see how I did it. Yeah. So we are here with one Excalibur, one mag, and one player who is not getting over here. Oh well, the Untamer started the moment I got myself over there, so it's not like you have to wait all that long. The player just doesn't get over. But yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So we got some stripe, diamond skin, napkin, polymer blade, that one's really nice. The total damage dealt, I was the highest. Total kills, melee kills also the highest. Upgrades received, abilities used, pickup count is nice. Very nicely done actually.
I offered you glory, and you choose this?
So let's do the next one. So yeah, what just happened was that the loading screen for Caloris, everyone except one person suddenly couldn't load in, and that's why the whole game got stuck at the loading screen. It sometimes happens. Generally I just walk away from my computer and check back in a minute or so, but this time it was simply taking too long, especially since I'm also recording this and I want content for you guys. So let's go try join another group. And there we go. Outer space on a Grineer ship. Grineer are clones. That's pretty much all that I know about the Grineer. They're a clone race. That's also the reason why they're.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
It is the reason why. They're also mechanically augmented. They can combine. This is a capture mission.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Apparently we're already done. You need to hunt down certain people, characters. Enemies that are marked on the map, and once you actually kill them, they keep laying around and you actually capture them. Short of it. A lot of having a hard time actually hitting any kind of lag that's going on. This is peer-to-peer, so depending on who you play with, worse connection. Generally, I'm having a really good connection all around. Every now and then, come across a playing field.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Oh, I got
well
a
done.
help to store item. It's always nice to have. All my items are level 2 now. I will actually start looking at see what mods I have and see if I can improve my character a bit. I have no idea what I have been picking up. So yeah. It's a pity that I came in this late. We will probably do new capture, the same mission maybe, or maybe another capture mission next time to show you actually what it means to capture someone. For now, let's go to our inventory and see if we can mod up our little Warframe. So we can have extra laser resistance, we can have redirection, which does shield capacity. It's actually quite nice as well. But what I'm actually looking more forward to is using radial blind like that. And so here we have 2 points now because we have a level 2 frame, and this one costs 2 points. Actually, it costs 4 points, but because we put it in a place with the same icon as the stencil there, it gets halved. Getting it wrong. You can also get aura mods eventually, but we don't have any of those yet. Let's apply this. Let's see if we have any mods for our Breton. We have, but it's a 4 point. So we can't use that one yet. There's also no polarity icons, as they are called, so we can't use it yet. We have no mods for this. Do we have mods for our scanner? Pressure point. Only for melee stances. Damn it, that's the only one with polarity in it. So for this one we need 4 points. And for the other one we also need 4 points, which pretty much means we need to level our guns and swords a bit more. But for now we will be able to use our radial blind, which will stun enemies temporarily, which is nice. Let's see if we have any double. No, we don't have any doubles. But if you start getting double mods and once you get double mods, you can start upgrading your mods with fusion. Like, let's take a look at diamond skin. You see these black points here. for each time you manage to for fusing cards and mods. This bar fills up. Each time it fills up completely, one of these little black dots will be filled with and once you have all of them filled, the card will be leveled up most. The stats it gives will go up, however the cost will also go up. It is possible to upgrade your Warframe and your weapons with something that people like to call potatoes, Orkin potatoes, and these things will actually just double the amount of points you have to spend on your mods. And that's about it about mods for now, and we will go more into that as we level our items and get more of them. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you had fun. Leave some comments below. Join me in game. I'll leave the names I use for both for my Let's Play and for just casual play in the description below. And yeah, join me, have fun, and all that jazz.